is going to be nice and firmly planted on the ground. I'm going to be pushing off with this foot, okay? You want about 45 degrees here. So you have a good solid base and then a 45-degree angle here. Your kettlebell is going to be on this side. So whatever knee is up, your kettlebell should be here, okay? So just basic safety for you guys when you're grabbing your kettlebell. You're never going to be grabbing it and lifting it like that. It's that position for your shoulder. So you're always going to pull that kettlebell towards you, hug it basically, roll it up onto you, use two hands to get it there. And then once it's here, you have a straight wrist, straight elbow, and your shoulder is going to be packed tight. So through this entire exercise, you are not going to bend your elbow, you're not going to bend that wrist, okay? So the first one here, pushing into the floor, and pushing the floor with this foot, pushing into the floor with this elbow, you're going to go straight into the ceiling with your fist. Straight up, onto that elbow, onto the hand, straight up, okay? And then you're just going to come back up to that elbow, and down to the ground, nice and slow and controlled. We're going to do that 5 times. No wait, just like that. So you're gonna start from here, and you're coming up and up. So now you're nice and solid here. You're basing yourself off of this foot and this hand. You have a good connection with the ground. You're gonna lift your hip up so that you can slide your leg through. Some people do a really high hip lift. Some people just lift it enough to get their leg through. Whatever works for you, as long as you have a nice solid connection to the ground and that kettlebell is staying nice and secure up there. It's not moving around. You want to keep your eye on that bell. You can feel the ground underneath you, but sometimes if you're looking down, that kettlebell might come forward, and if it's coming forward, it's going to come down. So you want to keep it stacked over that shoulder the entire time. So you're here, you're lifting that hip, and then you're going to slide your shin until your knee's right under your hip, and you're in a nice little tripod position here. So what you're looking for is a right angle here. You're going to stack your bottom hand right under your top, so that kettlebell wants to be right above that bottom hand, putting the T there. Your back is nice and straight, okay? And then from here, you're just going to go there, you're going to slide it back through, and roll that down. Okay. All the way up. That hand again. Sliding that leg through. Okay, you're in a nice solid position here. So what you want to do is tighten up the glutes, tighten up the abs. You're going to keep your spine in a straight line, and you're going to come straight up. And now your bicep is going to be your ear here. Okay, you're at that right angle, and then straighten out that foot. So now you're going to just in the bottom of a lunge position with that kettlebell overhead. And then you're going to rotate, open up that hip, bring that hand down to that bottom position. One thing that helps, because you're going to be watching this kettlebell the whole time, one thing that helps is to kind of guide your hand down your leg and then come straight out from that. That way you know it's not too far out, too far in. You're right there. Nice and solid. Once you're solid there, you swing that leg through again and you roll back down. Okay? So from that bottom position, we're going to go all the way up here. So everything we just reviewed. I'm going to take that foot. So now I'm here. I have my kettlebell stacked right over my shoulder, and my legs are nice and straight so that I can just stand up. You want to push off your back foot. So a lot of times people will leave their toe down, and then it's all front leg. You want to push off your legs evenly. So push off your back foot, straight up. Don't let that bell wiggle around. Okay, so now you're at your top position, and you just need to step back. Lower yourself down slowly. Open up that hip. Slide your leg through.